Why do 95% of people fail with Facebook ads? It's not the platform, it's the lie you've been sold about how easy it is. There's no secret button or magic account structure that guarantees success. The reality is that winning with paid advertising requires a deep understanding of marketing fundamentals, solid business skills, and a disciplined approach to testing offers, creatives, and much more. The most common misconception about Facebook ads is a false idea of difficulty. The highlight reels of massive success make it seem simple to find a winning product and scale it overnight. This narrative creates the expectation that anyone can play the product lottery and hit the jackpot. The hidden reality is that these success stories are the exception, not the rule. For every guru who showcases a product that crushed it, they are hiding the extensive losses and failed tests that came before. They present the winning lottery ticket without ever showing you the mountain of losing ones they bought to get there. Understanding this truth is the first step toward a professional mindset. It shifts your approach from gambling on a single idea to building a strategic framework for testing, learning, and finding what truly works. Even a fantastic product will fail if it's positioned poorly. Conversely, a common product can dominate a market with the right strategic angle. Success isn't about having a one-of-a-kind product, it's about connecting the product to the market in a superior way. There are 3 powerful ways to do this. Number 1, target a different desire. For example, a Shilajit brand marketed its pitch for gym performance and hit a revenue ceiling. Positioning the exact same product to serve desire for conquering brain fog, they scaled to 7 figures. Similarly, an apparel brand selling tees for premium comfort was stuck, but after shifting the angle to hiding love handles to flatter the physique, sales skyrocketed. The product didn't change, but the desire it tapped into did. 2. Highlight a clear advantage. If your product is genuinely superior, your marketing must prove it. A work boot brand struggled with generic durability claims, and so they focused entirely on a specific advantage: zero break-in time. By visually contrasting their soft, flexible leather against the painful, stiff nature of competitor boots, they offered a tangible, rational solution to a common pain point, giving tradesmen an undeniable reason to switch brands. 3. Focus on a sub-identity. For a product in a broad, saturated market, you can't sell to everyone. The winning move is to go after a specific sub-identity to make it a niche group feel the product was made just for them. Instead of selling a generic item to the general population, your market is nurses working the night shift or software engineers with back pain. This specificity cuts through the noise and creates a powerful connection with a high-value audience segment. Now, many advertisers failed before they even launch an ad due to a fundamental lack of business knowledge. The most critical metric is gross margin, and the rule is simple. You must have at least a 70% gross margin to compete effectively with paid ads. Not always the case, but that is a pretty safe margin. Here is the rewrite using a lower ticket item, common for supplementary apparel, where the math is just as critical. This isn't an arbitrary number, it's the financial foundation of a scalable business. Consider the math on a $50 product. Retail price $50, cost of goods $10, shipping $5, gross profit $35. That remaining $35 is your war chest. It's the money that you use to acquire customers via ads, absorb testing costs, and generate actual profit. This margin is what pays for that learning and testing described in this video. Without it, you will lack the capital to invest in finding a winning angle or outbidding competitors, which is why so many undercapitalized sellers feel scammed when their budgets evaporate with no return. The amateur approach to ad testing involves making minor tweaks to a single core idea. A different image here, a rephrased headline there. This is a slow and inefficient way to learn. The professional strategy is to launch with 5 to 10 completely unique ads from the very beginning. Each ad must represent a different strategic hypothesis, targeting different desires, customer avatars, or awareness levels. Each concept should have its own distinct visuals, primary text, and headline. The purpose of this method is to efficiently buy data on market desire. Instead of spending your entire budget to prove a single high-risk idea wrong, you deploy that budget to survey the market. The data quickly reveals which one or two angles resonate most, allowing you to cut the losers and double down on the path the market has already validated for you. One of the most frequent and fatal mistakes is blowing an entire ad budget in a weekend, seeing poor initial results, and quitting. This emotional, short-term mindset is a recipe for failure. The expert advice is counterintuitive. Pick a budget you can sustain for 30 days, regardless of initial performance. This isn't just about emotional discipline, it's strategic commitment that allows for cumulative effect of research and insight generation. The best ideas for winning ads don't always appear on day one. They emerge over time as you tinker with the product, research the customer, and gain a deeper understanding of the market. A 30-day window provides the necessary time for the creative and strategic process to unfold. I want to pick a budget that I can run for 30 days, and if I make 0 sales from it, I will be perfectly okay. Why? Because I'm not emotionally tied to it. Many advertisers give up on products that show promise but aren't immediately profitable. They see a few sales but can't make the numbers work, so they declare the product a loser and move on. The expert approach is to diagnose the system, not blame the product. When a campaign is underperforming, the problem almost always lies in one of these primary bottlenecks. Number 1, cost per click. Are your ad creatives and copy compelling enough to stop the scroll and earn a low-cost click? High CPC is a direct signal from the market that your creative is failing to capture attention and is therefore costing you too much to acquire traffic, and that could be the messaging as well. 2, conversion rate. Does your landing page effectively turn visitors into buyers? If you're getting cheap clicks but no sales, your landing page is a weak link in the chain, and a lot of times it's the offer. 3, average order value. Are you maximizing the amount each customer spends? If your CPC and conversion rate is strong but you're still not profitable, your AOV is likely too low to cover ad costs and generate a healthy profit. Instead of abandoning the product, a skilled marketer identifies which metric is the problem and focuses all their energy on fixing it. You can test new creatives to lower CPC, build new landing page to fix conversion rate, or add upsells and bundles to increase AOV. This systematic problem solving is what turns a potentially good product into a scalable winner. Real success with paid media isn't about chasing ROAS spikes or algorithmic hacks. It is fundamentally about moving from reactive media buying to proactive growth engineering. It's about analyzing your unit economics, LTV, CAC, MER, before spending a dollar. It's about testing creative frameworks, not just ads, and optimizing your entire funnel to plug the hidden leaks, draining your budget. When you stop obsessing over vanity metrics and start focusing on profit, you transform your ad account from a slot machine into a predictable system for scale. So if you're ready to stop wasting spend, get your free Profit Pulse report to uncover your blind spots, and forecast your next 90 days of growth here at Profit Pulse Media.